Hey guys, it's Todd with Empire Music and EmpireMusic.com. Right now I'd like to talk about and play a little bit of this fine guitar right here. This is the newly released Fender Cobain Jag-Stang. Really unique guitar if you haven't seen already. This one happens to be in the Sonic Blue finish. It's also available in the Fiesta Red, which I have right here. Very cool. So the story behind this guitar is that in '93, Kurt had partnered with the custom shop at Fender to, I guess, a dream he had of combining his two favorite guitars, the Mustang and the Jaguar, to kind of make one. And this is what it would have looked like, I guess, then in the Fender custom shop. I'm not sure if it was ever released at the time, but they released it now, many years later, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely something I can see Kurt Cobain playing. I mean, we've all seen him playing the Jazzmaster and the Jaguar, and probably a Mustang, of course. But this is very unique, so I guess, yeah, it is. If you look at it, it definitely looks like the Mustang Jaguar hybrid. It has some pretty unique features, especially the wiring. From top to bottom, like I usually go, we have our vintage tuner 6-in-line. Obviously has the fat head headstock. We have a 24-inch scale, like the Mustang or Jaguar would be. So this is the short scale, 24. We have a rosewood fingerboard. It is a slim C profile. This is a very comfortable neck. 7 1/4 radius, so this is old school. So this is the way they originally were. So 7 1/4 inch radius. As we come back here, of course, you can see the Mustang tremolo, vintage style. We have your master tone, master volume. We have the Jag-Stang, unique Jag-Stang humbucker, Jag-Stang neck single coil. And then right here, the switching is pretty cool. So it may look more confusing than it is, but it's pretty simple. You have basically switch 1, switch 2, you have on off, or on, I guess. I'll get into the details of it when I do the demonstration, but this is your switching right here. Maybe a quick shot of the back. And I didn't mention earlier, but this is also 22 frets on the fingerboard instead of 21. Very cool. Yeah, this body is just really unique. All right. So I'm running through a Hot Rod Deluxe 112. And I'm going to go through some clean sounds first, then jump right over to the overdrive. So while playing these sounds, I'll talk a little bit about the unique pickup switching. So it goes as follows. So right now, if I want the bridge pickup activated, I will take my position or switch 2, and then I will come over to the right, or I can come over to the left. It's the same thing. Now, as long as switch 1 is in the middle position, which is the off, it doesn't matter if you're right or left. So there's your humbucker right there. Sounds like this. Yeah, I mean, it's got some meat. I mean, it's not high output by any means, but you can hear it's like, has a little bark to it. It's very warm. Nice full body humbucker. All right, so then if I want the single coil, I will come over to switch 1, put the switch 2 in the middle position, that turns the humbucker off. Now, no matter whether you go right or left, this is single coil. So the nice thing is if you're quickly going through sounds, then you know as long as your humbucker's off, it doesn't matter what direction you go. You can easily get to that sound. Yeah, nice sounding single. Yeah, it's not overly bright. The single coil is even warm in my opinion. I mean, it has a little snap to it like you would expect, but I think it's on the warmer side, which is nice. All right, so now we get into the interesting parts. So this guitar is wired to be in phase or out of phase. If I want to go out of phase, all I need to do is just take the two switches, opposite direction. I mean, you can hear that real thin, out of phase sound. I can also go out of phase if I come together. So if I take the two switches and come in, same thing, out of phase. So that's how that sounds. Now if I want to go in phase, you want the switches to be going in the same direction. So if I want in phase, I'm going to take those switches and go either all the way left. I mean, you can hear the difference right away. Watch, out of phase. Thin, in phase. Much warmer. Like the pickups are working together instead of against each other. And then again, so if I go one direction or the other direction. So there you go. There's the switching. It's pretty straightforward. It's really easy actually. All right, so let me jump over back to the overdrive and hear how that sounds. All right, here we go. So let me start to that bridge pickup by itself. Yeah, it's definitely snarly. This pickup, as you can hear with the amp and the overdrive, it definitely adds that punch element to it. Again, it's not overly hot by any means. Honestly, to me, it just sounds like a traditional PAF in terms of the output. It just has a nice voice to it. I mean, I'm just running through the overdrive of the amplifier, but running this through like a fuzz, anything like that, like Kurt would have done, this thing's gonna sound really nasally and just unbelievable. Now you do have that master tone. I'll just, for the purpose of the video, I roll it all the way off so you can hear. Has a nice range, so you have a nice master tone at your disposal that'll work with any pickup. All right, so then let's hear the single coil, the neck, just by itself. It's a nice single coil. I'm digging it. All right, and so let's hear that out of phase sound. As I said, we can go opposites. Or let's go in phase together. Very versatile guitar. It's great. Kurt, I could see why he designed this. It has the features that he obviously loved, and I think he knew somehow that other people would love them as well. It's a very versatile guitar. This is really cool. So this is the newly released Fender Kurt Cobain Jag-Stang in Sonic Blue. Again, also available in Fiesta Red. If you're local, come check it out. It's a fun guitar to play, and it's just playing with the switches and getting all the different sounds is even more fun. It just adds to the excitement. If you're not local, check it out on our website, empiremusic.com. All the information about the guitar, even the story behind it, is there, so you can read all about the specs more than what I was talking about earlier. But this is a fun guitar. It's really cool. It's a great design, and it's perfect for Kurt. It's very fitting. So the Jag-Stang, check it out. All right, this is Todd with Empire Music. Until next time, we'll see you.